I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Let's do this. Hey gang, Aaron here. Today I'm gonna be sharing my opinion on the what's my English. Forgot what English is. Today I'm gonna be sharing my opinions on which animes are the overhyped and which are my favorites. I'm no expert, and you guys can let me know your opinions in the comments down below. Don't be shy. So let's go right into it. And no, I'm not going to be talking about Naruto because we all know by now how overhyped that one is. Also, just because I call it overhyped doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, it's just overhyped. So in no particular order, let's start with Fairy Tail. It's not necessarily the best anime. I'm not going back to it every week saying, oh my god, new episode. It's kind of predictable. I guess I'll watch it if I have time kind of thing. Fairy Tail also has filler arcs, just like Naruto and Bleach. I guess that's kind of a thing that all overhyped animes have. The show had a lot of stereotypical cliche moments, and overall I'm just really not a big fan. And we have Tokyo Ghoul. Now this is one of my favorites. I'm sure some of you will say that it's overhyped, but it doesn't matter, okay? The gore, the action, the dark plot twists, it's just... So no, leave my baby alone. And come on, dynamic characters, who doesn't love that? And don't get me started about the soundtrack. I think that this is a must watch for sure. Next we have Killa Kill. This one I feel is overhyped. It's not bad per se. Unfortunately, found it kind of forgettable. The one plus side is this one character that has the same voice actor as Link from Zelda. And it's so cool that I was geeking out about it, but that's pretty much where all my excitement ended. It's overall, it really had nothing to keep me invested. I actually like certain weird animes, but I guess this is just not my type of weird, if that's a thing. Then we have Overlord. Now this is another one of my favorites. My boy Ainz Owl. I don't know however the heck you say it, but my boy Ainz Owl always has a plan. He predicts every move. He knows exactly what to do, when to do it. May not always be pretty, but he always gets the job done. The funny thing is he flips the script, so now we're all rooting for him, trying to get more and more powerful, getting all his powers back, making allies. You know, he's one of those cool dynamic characters. Like he's already established as powerful, but like he still gets more powerful, and you get to delve deeper in and see more of that. See all the strategy and the scheming and the development of his increase in power and his progress. It's just so awesome. And I love the fighting, man. The fighting sequences are incredible. Now let's talk Yu-Gi-Oh! Now this was my ish when I was little, but it didn't really age too well. It's a little bit too cliche, like, you know, the good guys always win, and if not, they eventually win later. You know, I mean, but it's just, I guess in premise that's every anime, but this is just way too predictable. I mean, all you really gotta do is just pull the right card and boom, all your problems are solved. And as far as card games go, Magic is better. And while we are on the subject of overhyped and favorite, this is kind of both, but Attack on Titan is one of my favorites. It may be overhyped, but still, this one is one of my favorites. Now, this anime is so unique because it started off like with the main character looking like he was gonna die. The action gets better, the plots, they twist, the art style, oh my gosh. You know, when you really think about it, the Titans are just meat suit Gundams. This next anime, I'll give it credit, it attained worldwide success, but I just gotta say it, One Piece. Overhyped. Remember, I'm no expert. Listen, we all are entitled to our own opinions, and I want to hear yours down in the comment section down below. I'll admit the art style kind of turned me off a little bit. You know, the characters aren't really that intriguing, but that's just for the anime. I've heard amazing things about the manga and how it's completely different and massively better. Alright gang, before we continue, just want to inform you that every week we come up with some fun and sometimes informative content about anime, gaming, and comics. And if you love that stuff and anything within that realm, then I suggest you hit that little bell so that way you can be informed whenever we come out with new stuff for y'all. My favorite anime of all time is A Killa Kill. Never before have I been so emotionally invested in an anime for all of these characters. It is crazy. You know, seeing the story unfold, seeing the characters go through the struggles, and the amount of plot twists, and the fighting is incredible. Don't get me started. Oh. And the most trippy thing about this anime is that it follows through the perspective of someone who eventually dies, and the anime is named after a character who has a fraction of the spotlight. This anime had me in my feels so much. Up here, down there, and just all over the place. So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite and your least favorite. And if you're in the market to look for some new stuff to watch, you could always check out my previous videos, like the one where I was talking about the new winter season, about the animes that are coming out. So, as always gang, remember to have a Goomer day.